see. What are we gonna drink today?
Yo, dude.
What?
Read this comment.
What comment?
Sir, make a video on Thor lightning effect. Sounds cool, right?
Yeah, it does.
Should we do it?
We should try, right?
Let's go.
Okay guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and this video is obviously a requested video, as you guys saw at the bottom of the comment, and he requested a Thor lightning effect, so this is basically what I'm talking about. Pretty cool, right? I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to do that in Vegas Pro 15, so make sure to smash the like button down below and subscribe if you're new. I will catch you guys right after the intro. Right guys, we are in Vegas Pro 15 and I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to create this effect by using some awesome, clips from Production Crate, all the lightning effects and everything like that. So, what we're gonna do first of all is we're going to make this clip look a little bit more epic by adding some color correction. So when I'm going to, clip in my fingers, I'm going to go ahead and cut it right here. Like that. I'm gonna cut it right before I do that. Like that. And then the entire effect, I'm going to just look around for a bit, as you can see, like that. And then what I'm going to do is, I'm going to just, do it again, right here. And then I'm going to just go back to the normal effect. So we're going to cut it so we have 3 separate clips. So what we're going to do first of all is we're going to click on this effects button, and we are going to pick the turquoise glare with ladder box. If you don't have that preset, just go to YouTube, type in Sony Vegas color correction preset pack, download it with the preset manager, and that's it. What we're gonna do then is we're gonna click on add and click on OK, and now it creates this awesome cinematic frame. We're gonna uncheck the cookie cutter because we don't want those black bars. So now that we are in the style of the Thor lightning effect, what we need to do now is we need to add in some fancy flashing eyes and some thunder and some sound effect and some music. So we're gonna start off by adding the eyes. You just want to download that from YouTube, as you can see, which is this clip. So I'm gonna just cut it right here when it cuts to the black, like this. Then I'm gonna just go ahead and see where it cuts to the green again. Right here, I'm gonna cut it like that. Remove the audio, and as you can see, this clip is called Green Screen and Black Screen Thor Lightning Effect and Lightning Eyes. So what we're gonna do then first is right click, uncheck maintain aspect ratio, and disable the resample. We need to go ahead and add a little bit more brightness and contrast to it, because this is not really that black. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. So it is nice and pitch black. Then we're gonna go to the compositing mode of the eyes, and then we're gonna put that one to screen, and boom, as you can see, there are our eyes. But we need to position that on our eyes itself. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna keyframe this until it looks right. So we're gonna click on the event pen crop icon right here, and we're gonna just resize this smaller until it fits on our eyes. So let's see how it looks like that. It's a little bit too big. Okay, so now that we have those eyes, as you can see, when I'm moving around, I'm moving my head is like right here, but the eyes are in a still position, so we need to mask them along. So we're gonna go to the beginning, and we're gonna just keep this window open. We're gonna click on sync cursor at the bottom, so we will actually go along with the frames. Then we're gonna move up a few frames, as you can see, like that. And then once I'm starting to move my head, and we're gonna make sure that our eyes will stay covered. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna just move up a few frames until I'm tilting my head, as you can see. So I'm just gonna do that, make sure that it is just covering my eyes the entire time. Let's position it like that. Then we're gonna move up a few frames until I'm tilting my head to the right or to the left. Then we're gonna mask the eyes along. Okay, so right here I'm starting to move my head. So we're gonna move up a few frames, and then we're gonna also put the eyes back on our own eyes. You can see I'm starting to tilt my head. We're gonna also move up the eyes to the same direction as my head is going. Then we're gonna move up a few frames, and then we're gonna keep doing that until it is completely masked. Right now I'm moving my head to the other side, so I'm gonna just go ahead and keep going up a few frame by frame until it looks very accurate, like that. Then go up a few frames, and then I'm just slowly tilting my head, as you can see. So I'm gonna just keep on tracking this down, and I will speed up or, you know, add some background music so you guys know exactly how to do it. Alright guys, you have to do that a little bit more accurately, as you can see, like that, but that is how awesome it looks. Right guys, so you have to do this a little bit more accurately than myself right here, because otherwise it's going to take a very long time and this tutorial will be way too long. So excuse me if it looks a little bit, you know, poorly done, but you guys know how it rolls. You need to do this frame by frame, and the longer your clip is, obviously the longer it's gonna take, but you guys know the idea, and that's how you can do it. Okay, the next thing we need to do now is add in some nice lightning effects. So we're gonna go to the Production Crate website. I'll also leave the link in the description. Okay, so right now we are on the website, and what you need to do in order to find these lightning clips is you need to type in ARC. Once we type that in, as you can see, we have so many, you know, clips to choose from. So we're gonna download a couple, and then we're gonna use them in our project. Right, so I downloaded 4 clips. Those are the ones. This one, this one, and that one. So that's really nice, but we need to see through them. So we're going to create a new video track, and for every clip, what you need to do is you need to make that transparent. So because right now we only see black. So right click, Properties, Media, and then at the bottom you want to pick Alpha Channel, and you want to put that one to Straight Unmatted. And you want to do that for every single clip, because as you can see, we can now see through that, and then we can position it. Okay, so now that all the alpha channels are on Straight Unmatted, we can actually create 4 different video tracks for every single Thunder clip. So I'm going to create 2 more, this one and that one. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and position them all. So we're going to just go ahead and start with the first one. So I'm going to lower the opacity, and we're going to start off with this guy. We're going to go to the track motion icon, and we're going to, you know, put this guy, like, for example, below us, like, you know, on our hand. Then we're going to move on to the second one. We're going to also go to track motion, and we're going to resize this a bit and tilt it a little bit like that, so it's going to move from our finger like that. Then we're going to go move on to the third one, which is this one. We're going to put that guy down because this one is a really tall one. Then we're going to move up to the third one, and we're going to just place this guy, for example, right here at the bottom. And then the fourth one is we're going to just go ahead and position that one, tilt it a little bit next to us. What we need to do is we need to stretch these until the end of the very clip, so they will just repeat themselves. So this is basically how you stretch them all, and this is what it looks like. And I know there's a little bit lag, so I'll just show you the preview of the intro because, yeah, that works exactly the same. The next thing we need to do is add in like a nice color gradient or like light leaks. So we're gonna also download that one from YouTube and put it in our project. Right, so this is the clip we're gonna use. Blue old film light leaks free footage, that one. And we're gonna go ahead and overlay this guy onto our clip. But we don't see anything. And what you need to do is you can just go ahead and mess around with the compositing mode right here, and you can put that one to screen, overlay, hard light, dodge, burn, darken, lighten, so until you're happy with it. So I'm gonna first put it on screen, and then I'm gonna lower the opacity just a little. As you can see, that one looks really, really nice. And this is basically how you create the amazing Thor lightning effect in Vegas Pro 15. And the last thing we can do is add in a little bit more like tension music, like I've done in the intro. So this is the end result. Right guys, that's it for this tutorial. I hope you found this helpful, and this is how it's done. Right guys, so that's it for this video. I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the continued support. I will catch you guys obviously in a brand new video tomorrow, as always, on the channel. Like I've said, if you guys are new here, make sure to smash the subscribe button down below, because we have many of those videos every single week. And also make sure to hit that like button down below if you find this video helpful. And I'll catch you guys obviously in a brand new video, as always, tomorrow on the channel. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.